It's Week 18 of the NFL, and we've got the Black Knights sure-handed tight end, who's topped the 1,300-yard mark receiving on the year. It's the Black Knights and the Jaguars, and it comes your way next on EA.
Men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go from Jacksonville. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well. Won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Graves, and he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. Up the middle they go. Graves. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's got this down to the 35. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off the play fake. Nickerson. He finds his target, Allen. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. 3rd down and goal now, and this Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop. They'll try again. And once again, he will not go anywhere. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it?
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. And they will be led out by their 6'3" cornerback.
He threw for nearly 350 yards. His team won. And one word just kept coming to mind as I watched him during the game: surgical. Absolutely surgical. That's why he won NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, very precise. The throws maybe as accurate as he's been in some time.
Yeah, I think he feels pretty locked in here, and I think he feels like he can get it done again in this one, too.
And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. 2nd and 3. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Still going. How about this? Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Black Knights get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the gun, Nickerson. Allen's got it complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back to throw again. And his throw here's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On 2nd down, it's Graves. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
His 4th catch already in this first quarter. It's a first down. They'll try the left side. It's Graves. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. The ball on the 8 still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw. Nickerson. Touchdown, Jaguars! From 6 yards away. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Rodgers on the return. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know One big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's pass. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd and 1. Throw left side is complete to Rodgers. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. These two teams all tied after 1. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 6. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 29-yard line. They'll set up to throw. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now a handoff up the middle. Burris. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st down, Houston.
They'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Pearson. So he stopped for no gain. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
He'll drop to throw.
18-yard line.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11. Now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2nd and a couple.
2nd and 2 at the 19-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Graves. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Nickerson. And this is going to be incomplete. And the Jaguars send out their punter, standing just outside his own goal line. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. On the return, it's Rodgers. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll try and start this drive in the air. His throw incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He finds his man complete. That's Pearson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll look to throw here. He finds his man complete. It's Pearson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
1st down, Black Knights.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Batts. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 35.
First down, Houston.
Now a handoff up the middle. Burris. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Second and 2. Over the middle, complete. It's Pearson. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
They'll set up a throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Now back to throw. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And his guys have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14 to 7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And the result, a Houston touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Back to throw. Nickerson. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
It's now third down.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up fourth.
Brings up fourth down.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Rodgers to return it. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now out comes Houston.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second and 9 now.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. And they'll send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Nickerson.
And he couldn't get that one to his man. Short of him, it's low and incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Looking to throw. Nickerson.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Defense.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Nickerson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Back to throw. Nickerson. That escapes the sack.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Back to throw here. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And now's the punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fielded at about the 28. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
The Jags going to go on offense now late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a 1-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Accelerating, and off he goes.
Down to the 10.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Jaguars ready to go on offense for the final time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we have come to
only 2 quarters of football left in the regular season. Everybody's excited to get to the playoffs. So excited that we're just going to skip right over halftime and get back to the action.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. This offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Look at the big man rumble. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there.
His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Black Knights take a 3-touchdown lead. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
And the Jacksonville offense on their way out again as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season. As this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season has gone, could be in for a wild and fun month of January.
And we can break the rules because we can look ahead. All right, there's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, all right, let's look three weeks down the road. It's always right here, right now. Forget that. Think about what the playoffs are going to look like. The teams that we see that are already in, the teams that are trying to get in, we could have some great matchups.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Nickerson.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively, and you're at that point of the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
So possession goes over here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Houston set to take over.
They're just looking for more of the same. Great first half so far. Good second half. And you know, sometimes I guess maybe, Charles, these coaches, they don't have to tell these guys much when they're rolling like they're rolling right now.
You're exactly right. I've heard stories of some of the best coaches in our time or any time having grabbed their staffs at halftime and said, guys, they're playing really well. Don't go in there and give them a whole lot of stuff. Just pat them on the back. And essentially the speech at halftime is, let's go, guys. And that's it.
Yeah, no one's upset the apple cart so far. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Pick up of 2 yards. First down, Black Knights.
They'll keep it on the ground. Burris, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd down, Burris. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
47 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Now a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described, a defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This taken in at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
And now out comes Houston.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it.
Another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted.
And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day three corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Jacksonville set to go again offensively. Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone, knocking on the door, if you will. 1st and 10.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, Nickerson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And his kick is good.
So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3 with a starting field position like that. 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball to the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Houston's offense taking over again. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
Here's 2nd and 8. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one.
2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Back to throw again. He finds his man complete. That's Pearson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 20-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. They'll look to throw again. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
A carry here for the big tight end. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Black Knights are able to stretch out their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On 1st and 10, Nickerson.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now a give right side. It's Graves. There he goes right side. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
78 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
He had been held in check. Now he breaks that big run. Shows the explosiveness we all knew was there.
All right, tell the truth now. You knew it was just a matter of time, didn't you? We've seen this so many times from him. Hold him down, and then breaks out.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews.
11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well. Off the bootleg. Nickerson. Touchdown! An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Jaguars are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. Rodgers on the return.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Big seam, and he might go all the way. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. 3rd quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw. That's Samuel caught left side. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. And the gamble pays off. They get the 1st. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
I'm not sure that the surprise was that they actually faked it. That's classic territory to go ahead and do it. The surprise to me is that they were successful. I'm not sure the defense was really prepared.
And now they're going to keep the drive alive here. Really big play on the fake punt. They'll run on 1st down. Burris. And ultimately this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but boy, he showed off that make-you-miss ability that certainly is in his arsenal.
2nd down and 8.
They're going to look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll set up to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. With touchdown number 3 here in this game and 17 now on the year.
And the Black Knights are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
And that right there is the definition of a statement drive. You're in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101? Check that box.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here.
Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The Jaguars on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
And the Jaguars send out their punter. He's been terrific so far. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt.
Houston set to take over as they try to finish things off in this 4th quarter, and that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. Burris. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And they bring their punter out there now as he's on to punt for Houston. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Nickerson. Allen's got it over the middle. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Operating from the gun. Nickerson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. To throw again, Nickerson. And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Looking to throw. Nickerson.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Graves. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. To throw on 2nd down, Nickerson.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick six.
And how about the way they played this entire game? Not only they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick sixes, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Jaguars again ready to take over on offense. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
Throwing after the interception, Nickerson.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Can't get away, and he's taken down. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
They need 18 yards here on third down.
Up the middle they go. Graves. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up fourth down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. Third down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the first down.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. On first down, Burris. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 7.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Back to throw here.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So Houston going to come away here with the victory.
Well, if you step back and look at this, CD, a pretty impressive victory. Not the best defense in the NFL they were going against, but it is a top 10 defense in this league, and they're pretty sound, but yet they found a way to get it done and get the victory.
Yeah, I got to give them credit because I think their game plan was really, really strong for this one. They knew where they wanted to attack. They knew how they wanted to execute, and they did it with confidence and a little bit of verve as well.
So for Houston,
they get that important 10th win to finish the regular season at 10-7.
And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better than average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for the Jags,